Hi there, and I welcome you specially to this edition of Ace with Oqui. My name is Oqui, the Wealth Maestro, and today we'll be talking about the Truth Talk Part 2. Remember, we came all the way from the story of a man who had epilepsy and hid it from the wife for 1 month that they've been married, and then for 4 years that they dated. And from there, we got to the point where we talked about the 10 areas that you must find out the truth about before you get married. So today we'll be looking at the specific questions that you must ask in those 10 areas so that you don't ask amiss and get the wrong answer. Now, for all other editions I talked about, please go to my YouTube page at OQW Maestro and you will find them there so that you can take a listen and catch up with what we're talking about. So like I said, today we'll be talking about the Truth Talk Part 2. That is the questions that you must ask and how to ask them wisely so that you can get the right answer. Now, most relationships don't fail because people don't ask questions. They fail because they didn't ask the right questions, or they asked the questions in a wrong way. And when questions are asked wrongly, guess what happens? Answers become defensive, right? Now, asking deep question is not interrogation. It is navigation. It is not about digging out the depths in the past, but it's about searching for direction. Now, the goal is not to catch the person, but to understand the person. When questions are asked with tension, people hide. But when the same questions are asked with wisdom, people open up. So I want to first of all share with you 2 rules that you must observe in asking questions wisely. The very first one is that timing is everything. Timing is everything. Don't ask heavy questions during conflict. No. During stress or when emotions are high. Ask in the atmosphere that is calm, and then trust is present and both of you are relaxed. If it is not like that, keep your questions. I know you are inquisitive. I know you want to know a whole lot, but keep it if the conditions are not conducive, right? A peaceful question reveals truth. A pressured question will reveal defense. The second rule that you must adhere to if you want to ask the questions is tone. Tone determines the outcome. Don't ask questions with suspicion, accusation, or entitlement. Ask with curiosity, humility, and genuine desire to understand. Your tone can either build a bridge so that you'll be able to communicate, or it will raise a wall that will block the person off and you're not able to communicate with the person. Now, here are the 10 specific questions for you to ask on each of the areas that we've discussed before now. Now, when it comes to finding out about family background and their family patterns, please don't say, is your family normal? Are there problems in your family? What you're bringing up will be defense. Instead, ask, tell me more about your family, what shapes you while growing up, and you will, at that point, you will hear value, you will hear the wounds that they had, the attachment, the triggers, and the hidden responsibilities. When it comes to asking about health, both physical and mental, instead of saying, do you have any sickness? Ask the person, help me understand your health journey. What should I be aware of? This invites honesty without shame. On personal value and deal breakers, instead of asking, what can you not tolerate in this relationship? Ask, what values guide your major decisions in relationship, in money, and in conflict? Now, number 4 is the question to be asked on the area of finance and money behavior. Instead of asking, how much do you earn? Guys do that a lot, right? Instead of doing that, ask, how do you manage money? Do you save? Do you spend a lot? Are you in debt? Are there other responsibilities around you? This reveals maturity more than the salary figures. The fifth one is a question on the area of purpose and dreams and also direction. Instead of asking, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Most times we ask that question and we feel it's very smart. It's a turn off. Instead of asking that question that way, ask the person, what future are you building and how do you want your partner to fit in? Can you see the difference and how you're able to draw the person in? The person leans forward and begins to answer your questions without feeling attacked. On the number 6th area, which is past relationships and lessons, you should never ask, why did your last relationship fail? Don't ask that question. Instead, ask, what did your past relationship teach you about love, about conflict, and about mistakes in life? The number 7 area is in the area of emotional availability and love capacity. Instead of saying, can you love me the way I want? Ask the person, how do you give and receive love? What are your emotional needs? Remember, it's all about getting to know the person. The number 8 area, which is about conflict style and how he reacts to conflict or how she reacts to conflict. Instead of asking, are you a difficult person? How do you fight when you fight? No. Ask the person, how do you handle stress, disagreement, or misunderstanding? That makes it very warm and very inviting. The number 9th area, where the person in the area of lifestyle and daily habits. Instead of asking, what kind of person are you? Why don't you say, walk me through your normal day, morning to night? Their habits will be revealed, and then you would also see their real personality in their habits. The number 10 area is asking about their expectation in marriage. Instead of saying, what do you expect from me? Say, what does partnership mean to you? The roles, teamwork, affection, and sacrifice. When you ask that kind of question, the person will know that he or she is dealing with a mature person, and you will see the person opening up and answering questions. People don't open up because you ask deep questions. No, they open up because you have created a safe atmosphere for them to be themselves and express themselves. When you ask wisely, you don't just get information, you get revelation. And revelation saves your future from frustration. I hope you've learned something this day. If you have, join me for True Talk Part 3, where we will dive into the red flags you must never ignore, even when you are in love. Right? Remember to follow me on all social media platforms at Oqui Maestro, so that you don't miss out on anything. And if you feel that you need a coach, you need a mentor, you need someone to hold you by the hands and help shine the light on your path to relationship and to excellence, why don't you reach out to me? Drop me a line and let me be there for you to help you. God bless you. Until I come your way again on Saturday, my name is Oqui, the Wealth Maestro. Keep glowing, keep growing, and keep achieving clear excellence. Bye.